Low power.
Good day, everybody. Thank you for joining in. Okay, so I'm just going to I just had this tutorial 1 minute ago, but unfortunately, I just checked my sound was not working. So I'm just going to do it quickly again. So if you're following our course, this is going to be a free course to tell you step by step how you guys can design
Low
and create your
power.
own website on WordPress using Elementor Pro. To start off, let's just kick it off. This is just a skeleton based WordPress when you normally install it. If you go to the appearance and themes and the plugin section, so by default it's 2023, but I've just installed Hello Elementor theme that is free, which you guys can install from app theme. In the plugin section, I've got Elementor Pro installed, nothing else. And you guys can use any theme you want,
Power.
but the header would be and the footer would be designed in Elementor. So if you guys don't know where to get Elementor Pro, you guys can purchase it from Elementor website, or if you want a discounted offer, just send us a message on Patreon. The link is pinged up, or send us a comment and we'll share the link so you guys can get a great deal. Coming to the page, if you refresh it, it's got nothing, no footer, no header. And if you go into the pages section, you will see no page. If you go to the post section, you will see no post. Right now, to kick it off, I'm just going to go to I'm just going to close this one, go to dashboard. So what is the number one step you guys need to do? First step is under Elementor, you'll see templates, and under that the third option is theme builder. Right click and open it in a new tab. I like to have a dashboard screen open tab here. If you don't, you can click it. Now you'll see this option. If you do not have a pro version of Elementor, this will be locked. So for this footer tutorial, you need to have Elementor Pro. Coming to the footer section on the left hand side, you'll see there is no template there. So I'm just going to click add new and wait for it to load. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you have any questions, because I'm gonna keep an eye on my microphone. Okay, so you'll see this template which you can click and you can download the template, but I don't use those ones because you need to customize your template anyways. If you're going to use those templates, just click on install and then it'll ask you to make an account on Elementor, link it, and you'll get the structure. So coming down, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click plus, and I'm using the flexbox here. Grid is in all systems, so I'm going to use flexbox. In my footer, I'm going to use a structure where I'll have 3 columns at the top, and I'm going to have 2 columns at the bottom. So this is an already ready-made structure. Just click it and you'll have a whole layout here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give the background a bit of color. So I'm going to click these 6 dots, click it, go to style, background, press this classic. I'm going to have a little off-white background.
Low power.
A little off-white, so it shows that I do have a background. I'm going to advanced padding. I'm going to give top padding of 50 and bottom padding of 25. That's going to be it for our row. Coming back to these are 3 columns and these are 2 columns. So the bottom one I'll come later. The first one I'm going to do is click this square button. If you can't see it, just right click, click structure, and from here you can see all the containers as well.
Low power.
Click the plus icon. Don't use the site logo. I normally go for my image, drag it, click and drag it inside, click it, and you can upload your logo. I've already uploaded it, my own logo. I'm going to use it. Now the logo, if it's fine for you, for me it's a little big. I'm going to click on the edit icon here, go to settings. This is the width. I'm going to give it a width of 70, and then I'm going to ask the column to align the
low power
left. So that's done. Going to the next column, I'm going to click the container. This is where the fun begins. I'm going to click plus and I'm going to add a heading. So heading is going to be quick links. That's where my main categories. You can write down categories. You can write down main services. For this example, I'm just using quick links. Go to settings, style, alignment,
low power.
Left. I'm going to keep it by default because it becomes responsive by itself. Typography, I'm going to choose from Roboto to Roboto condensed. Instead of pixel, I'm going to give it to REM, and I'm going to give it 1.5. Semi-bold is medium, would be fine. Coming to the color, I'm going to give it a color of 2F, 2F, 2F. And for hover, I'm going to use the dropper icon and check my
low power.
Pick up my brand color. here. So it's selected. So if I move my mouse on hover, all right, on hover it's not going to work because it's not a link. So I'm just going to leave it by default here. Headings are fine. I think this one is wait. Yeah, 2F is fine. So quick links, I'm going to copy this heading. I'm going to paste it on
Low
the right
power.
column now and rename it to contact. So we have our headings here. We've got the logo, we've got the quick links, and we've got the contact. Now under the logo, I would like all right, guys, I think my mic is giving me a lot of trouble. So I'm just going to close it and I'm going to use my other mic. Sorry for the mutation. I'm not sure where it muted, but I'm going to repeat the steps again. So you have quick links, you have a heading, and you've just copied it to contact, and you've added a text file. Underneath you go click plus, and then you go click the text editor and drag it in, and I've just copied from my own company profile. So under quick links, I'm going to go to this section, click the column plus sign, and this is where I'm going to put in my icons. I'm going to use icon list and drag it here. All right, so this is where I'm going to put my menu. You guys can use the menu function here as well. If you use navigation, WordPress menu, it's going to pick up automatically the menu. But the footer one, I like to customize it, keep it under my hand. So I'm just going to use home, right? And I'm going to link it. You guys can put a link here under link. I'm going to duplicate about, services, gallery, blog, and contact. So this is what we're going to get. About, I'm going to use building, and I'm going to put in services. So that's where you guys can have different things added in. I'm just going to check the stream is going fine. You guys can hear me. The voice quality must have gone down. Sorry guys, I'm using my headphones mic. And after services we'll have gallery, so I'm going to use images as icon, and here I'm going to write gallery, and here I'm going to write blog. So I'm going to put in paper. Then we have contact. So these are the same pages as the tutorial will go. We're going to use the same pages, right? At the moment doesn't look that fine. That's fine. We're going to put in space between each of them. I think 10 is fine. Coming back to icons page again, I'm going to use 2F and click hover. I'm going to use the brand color, this one. That's fine. Size I'm going to increase to 16, and gap 5 pixel. Yep, that is fine. Coming back to the text again, Roboto condensed, and REM 0.891. Yeah, 1 is fine because this is a footer icon. Again, with this one we're going to use 2F, and on hover I'm going to use my, for hover I'm going to pick up the, where is it? Here. On hover I'm going to pick up my brand color. So if I put my mouse here, it's going to hover. Pretty easy. Now coming to my address, I'm going to go scroll down, get the text editor, drag it under my contact information. So this is where all the fun begins. So you guys can do like address 123, street, area, We're going to do London, UK 1111. That's the area code. Then you can have your email xxx@techrat.com. You can have your mobile number. You can have your WhatsApp number as well. And the easy thing is just select the address, click this link and paste your Google Maps here. Go to link settings and always click open a new tab for these kind of links. So if somebody clicks it, it's not broken and they don't leave your website. All right, same thing with the email. If you just link it, it's going to make it an email address. Open a new window. So your email and everything has been joined. So the next step is I'm going to duplicate the contact heading, sorry, and I'm going to say join our family. What's this about, right? I'm going to show it to you guys. This is about social media icons. I'm just going to select social, see the icons, styling, size is rem. I'm going to put 1.1. Yeah, 1 is fine, and I'm going to ask it to be aligned on the left, and that's about it. So the upper section is done. What about the lower section? So this one is going to be 50%, the bottom column, and this one is also going to be 50%. What are we going to do with here? So I'm going to do a copyright one, which you have seen on all the websites. Then why your website should not have it? Simple text editor, drag it here, copy paste it, and on this side I'm going to use the same icon list. And what are we going to paste here? I'm going to paste it in a line, and I just need 3, and we're going to remove the icons. I just need terms and conditions. How many of you guys have seen this privacy policy, which is required in your, you guys can use the icons, but I normally don't use cookie policy. All right, so we're going to push it to the end, and I want to put a divider, and I think for these ones we can have a gap of 25. With respect to the text, they can hover, but for this one I'm going to make it a little lighter. Yep, that is it. And text size, I think 0.8, yeah, 0.9 would be fine. And coming to these things, I'm going to just put in with a gap after my icons. I'm going to put in a bottom 20 gap, so we have a bit of a space between these two. Now after this one, just click publish. This is the most important thing that you guys can do. This is where we're going to add a condition where this footer is going to be visible, and this is the crux of your tutorial. Click add condition, includes the entire website. So I'm telling it to show this footer throughout the website. Click save and close, and you'll wait for it to save according to your internet speed. That's done, and I'm going to go to the front page where it used to be nothing. Refresh, and you'll see your footer. Now you must have seen this structure in a lot of websites. You can have another row at the top where you can add your subscription email. You can add it here. You can put the icons at the bottom. So the possibilities are endless. What I've just shown you is a basic structure, and you guys can play around with it and build your own footer. With the condition that I showed you, you can have a footer, separate footer for every single page or multiple group of pages. Same thing with the header. So it gives you a lot of flexibilities. I hope this was helpful, and I apologize for the mic muting. I think my mic just powered off, and I'll be working on it in the next tutorial to have I don't have any equipment failures, because I have to do this tutorial 2 times now, and in the second one even I don't know how much space has gone muted. Anyways, so if you guys have any questions, I'm going to close this. Go to templates, theme builder, and you'll see your template there. If you guys want to edit it later, you can always go to footer, have this one, click edit, and you can go and edit it. So I hope that helped.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow for more tutorial in the course will be coming up. And for those of you who need to know how to make a header, look at our other tutorial in this, the previous one in this series. I'm going to link it in this description as well. I am your host Abu Rathor from Chapter TV. Stay safe, guys, and peace out.